I like it, Wing House. You can actually get a blowjob and a macaroni salad. It's on the menu. That's great. I can say macaroni salad on the radio. You never used to be able to say macaroni salad.
You figured out this satellite radio, huh? All right. We have to get you out of here at 9, really?
Well, what time is it?
All right, we'll take a quick break. You can stay for a few more, right?
No, I can stay for a while. We have to do that run-through for the roast at 10:30, so I'm supposed to be in the lobby at 10
All right,
o'clock
well,
or
we'll take a
something.
break, and we'll continue with Larry the Cable Guy. We're back. We got Larry the Cable Guy in studio today. He's taping the Jeff Foxworthy roast tonight for Comedy Central. It will air in the future, obviously. Don't forget about Blue Collar TV on the WB Friday nights, right? 9:30?
9:30 Friday nights, repeated on Comedy Central Monday nights at 10.
It's a great show if you haven't checked it out yet. The Blue Collar Comedy Tour rides again. That comes out on DVD December 7th. Nice.
Yeah,
Good Christmas
December 7th.
present.
Just in time for Christmas.
And really fast, you were talking about the Wing House. It looks just like Hooters with a different logo.
Oh, it's the same thing.
That is great, but the girls are really, really,
It's like
really
they
hot.
like hire supermodels in that place.
You think these girls are actually serving the wings? Come on now. Are they?
Yeah, there's some.
Maybe
good-looking-
once a month they're doing it just so they could.
There's some good looking.
Wow,
ones,
she
that's
is
for
a
sure.
good one.
Yeah, they're like supermodels.
But I still like Hooters, so who am I to say?
All right. And I went to the bathroom, and I think I missed a couple good stories, because I walk in, Ant's going, oh, my God, wow, what?
Oh, well, Larry's on the road all the time, so he does a lot of radio. And kind of did radio for years, I guess.
Yeah, I
That's what you were
started
saying.
doing radio in 1991.
And you know Ron from Ron and Ron, and now
Oh yeah,
Ron
I started
and
with
Fez.
Ron and Ron. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good. They're good folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good friends of ours.
Yeah,
Ron and Fez now. The Ron and Fez version is really, really funny,
But
too.
talking about some people that just don't get it.
In radio?
Yeah.
How about just about everyone?
Well, I was telling him I called this guy the other day doing an interview on some country station. I don't remember where it was at, Indiana or something.
Yeah.
And I love doing my call-ins, but every now and then you'll get one guy that's king of the small town. But he came on and he goes, 99 Froggy, and he had that voice, He was like, but everything was a frog reference. Everything.
For the Froggy station?
Yeah, he was like,
There's one of those in PA, too, man.
But I called up and he goes, Larry, have you done a Froggy station before? And I said, yeah, I've done several Froggies. Well, my name's Hoppy John. We're having a happy day here at Froggy. We're in the swamp today. Tadpole's going to call us later. I'm like, oh, my God.
Everything was about the frog.
Oh, dude, I'm laughing my ass off,
Yeah.
Then he goes, hey, you're going to be working where Dolly Parton was. And I go, yeah, I heard she changed her name to Emerson Biggins, like Emerson Drive, And he goes, okay, let's stop this. Okay, we can't say that on the radio. And I go, you can't say Emerson Biggins?
Oh,
This is a very family-oriented program. And then he came, and then he said it like that. This is a very family-oriented program. Hold on a second. Let's start again. Froggy Naughty! This guy's insane.
You were taping for...
Yeah.
man.
I was like, you got to be kidding me.
That's hilarious.
Emerson Biggins, he got pissed at that?
Emerson Biggins.
Come on.
I know, it was insane.
Should have gone on right at the next one after he did his big intro, and he goes, I guess cunt's out of the question.
I got back, well, there goes that bit. Yeah, it's crazy.
Cunt's only bad if you use it as an adverb.
Really?
Yep. Way to stop the show.
Yeah, Larry's killing over here, and you had to do that.
Just figured I'd chime in with a little English language here.
A little English lesson. Thank you,
Just
Jimmy.
completely remind people how bad it could be today.
Hey, I saw that show for the first time. I don't get a lot of time to watch TV, but I was home for the holidays, and we was watching The Apprentice.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I think that's the dumbest show I've ever seen in my whole life.
I blew it off. I can't be bothered by that show.
I mean, here's a game show, and first prize is a job. Now, who the hell wants to win a freaking job on a game? Put a washer and dryer on there, for God's sake. What's second
That's a
place?
great point.
What's second place? Homework? It's ridiculous.
I like that.
But I did hear, though, the last show, the big finale, Donald Trump's going to get his hair imploded. So we'll be looking forward to that.
Know what show we like? We like The Swan.
Have
you seen The Swan?
Never seen The
do
Swan.
cosmetic surgery on these freaks in nature. They get these women in, they all have mental problems. They were abused when
They all
they were
have
growing
some-
up,
yeah.
and they have some horrendous problem. One woman last week, no teeth. She lost all her teeth at 25 years old. So she's crying, and it's not due to an accident or anything like that. It's just a lazy broad that didn't want to brush her teeth. So she popped her teeth out, and they talk about what they're going to do to them through the whole show. And at the end, they parade them out, and they all make them just look like strippers, like cheap, bubble-headed, blonde, big-titted strippers. And it's great to get these women that have no self-confidence whatsoever. They've been abused. They're crying through half of the episode, and then ask them what size tits they want. Because they just think that the bigger the tits, the better they're going to feel about themselves, the better guys are going to treat them. And they all wind up coming in for the big reveal at the end with just these gargantuan, huge
Yeah, they make them all
tits.
look like strippers, basically.
Yeah, big blonde head.
With the collagen in their lips.
It's a great show. You
Face
just watch.
lifts, brow lifts, liposuction.
I
It's
hate the
unbelievable
whole
what
thing,
they
though.
do to these girls.
And that is going to make men treat them better, though. That's actually a very accurate
It
thought process.
absolutely does make men treat them better because they're just slobs when they start. You can just watch the first 5 minutes, watch their sob story, and then watch the last 5 minits. The rest of the show is all bullshit.
And my sister-in-law has cancer, and I lost my third child. I need some tits. It'll just make things so
That's
much
it.
better.
That's exactly it.
That's exactly the show. I'm getting a divorce.
My brother lost 7 pounds in 7 minutes.
7 pounds in 7
That's
minutes.
right. He flossed his teeth. Bada bing.
Yeah, we need a drum.
That's what's getting me on the big shows, Norton.
That's it.
Cunt is an adverb. Back after this, folks.
Yeah, you got to be a little smarter with your comedy, like Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, right. That's real heady right there.
Now, what's the cable guy story?
Oh, when I first started doing call-ins, I was doing a cable installer on stage. And my buddy Ron said, man, that's funny. You got to call the morning show, and you got to do that. I mean, that's funny. We need some characters on there. And I said, all right, I'll give you a holler. But I can't, what am I just going to call up and start bitching about politics? I got to have a reason to call up. And, well, I guess they were waiting on the cable guy to call for a couple of days, and he never did. So since I was doing a cable installer, I just called up as a cable guy. And the name, people were just like, man, that was funny. Of course, they called me. They said, who's this? And I said, it's Larry. And they said, Larry. Yeah, the cable guy. And they, we've been waiting on you. And so then we riffed into some bits. And people were like, man, that's funny, that Larry the cable guy. Was that a real guy, or is that? Of course, we told everybody it was a real guy that called. Yeah. And it just kind of stuck, and I just started being known as Larry the Cable Guy, and then I started getting on more stations, and so I just toured as Larry the Cable Guy.
Then you can't change it after so
right.
much time
Well,
goes
people
by.
people
know you by it.
Yeah, people know me by that.
Well, that's
now,
my
so.
problem. Opie, I hate the name, but
He's got to go around
stuck
and
with
Opie
it.
now forever.
yeah,
Hey.
I got it when I was 12.
If it worked,
It worked for a couple of years to get. I don't know what
Opie's a
got
great
me.
nickname for a kid.
Right, it's not
A
a
little
radio name.
red-haired
It's not a
kid.
radio name. It was a
Right.
stupid name I got when I was 12. I'm stuck with it, and I truly want to change my name for the radio. But now we've been doing this for 10 years. I can't.
Well, yeah, well, you're both millionaires, so your nicknames are working out very nicely.
There ain't nothing
They
wrong.
could call me Jim the Tommy Morrison's blood sample. It will help me.
Hey, a little more clever.
See, I didn't go with the Arthur Ashe or Magic Johnson.
People would recognize you as that. Hey, let's go see the blood sample. He's down here.
Yeah, you call like hundreds of stations.
I was up to 20.
I think there was a
27.
time we were trying to get you when we were up in Boston, but it just didn't work out because you were calling. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I was up to 20.
Every morning you just
27.
wake up and just one after another, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
6 to 11 every morning. But
It's
it
like a
was
job.
fun. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. Met a lot of nice people.
Yeah.
But you'd set these up like a week in advance, right? No, you had boom, these Tuesday, these Wednesday.
I knew who I was going to call, what times I was going to call. But, all the stations I called, the majority of them, just great guys. I mean, we all got along. And so it was fun. It was more fun than it was. There was never really a station you'd call and go, man, I hate calling these freaking morons.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was all real good. They
There's
were good to
plenty
me.
of them.
Yeah.
Oof. What about you doing the Foxworthy roast?
Yeah, we're doing the roast on it. That ought to be pretty fun, because I'm kind of like.
What are you going to bash him about? Anything? Or?
Yeah, give us a little preview. No, give us one, two.
I think I say one thing in there where I go, Jeff Foxworthy's show. He was once called the worst actor ever in a sitcom, and that was at the same time that the retard Corky from Life Goes On was out. And I go, you're really bad if you're not even better than crippled actors.
Yeah, that's good. That's funny.
Christopher Reeve was watching his show and actually got up and turned the channel. I'll probably get shit on that, but it's funny.
Screw it. Go with
funny.
it. You kidding?
There's a good lineup tonight too. It's you. It's all the guys from the Blue Collar Tour.
Yeah, it's me, Bill, Ron. It's going to be Nick DiPaolo, who's one of my favorite comedian of all time. Nick.
Angry Nick.
Nick's great, and then DeCastro,
Colin, I think, and a few other
Collins
people.
in there, and Dennis Leary.
Okay.
So there's a few of them in there.
Hell yeah.
We got some ringers.
We're supposed to go to that.
Well, we can't go out anymore.
But we can't go out.
It's goddamn morning radio.
We have to get up at 4.
Yeah, you got to go to bed at 7.
That's.
By 6:30
I try
at
to
night,
stretch it to 8, but you're
I'm
kind of
looking
right.
like, oh boy. Yeah, it's just about bedtime.
Are the tickets available for that tonight, or is it sold out?
I think it's sold out tonight. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, they
Yeah.
looked like all them tables had name places on them, so I think they pretty much sold out.
All right. Larry in Texas. What's up, Larry?
Not too much, man. Good morning, O&A.
How are you?
Sweetie.
Hi, Mister.
I just got a quick question, or actually two of them. One, real quick, what is a roast? I'm not too familiar with the comedian language. So
It's where you stick your tongue up somebody's ass,
Give him the mouth.
and then you put your fist in a catfish.
Oh, shit. All right, second question. Larry,
No, a roast is where you just whoever the celebrity's getting roasted,
You just kill him.
you just go up and you just tell
'em.
jokes about them. That's basically it. It's like the old. You ever see the old Dean Martin roast or the old Milton Berle roast?
oh, yeah.
The
Yeah, it's just
classics.
like that. Those
And they're
are-
pretty vicious too. A lot of them.
they get vicious.
Because it's all comedians shitting on each other, and comedians are vicious to each other. So they're really roasts are very funny.
You'll probably hear the word cock somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Second question. Larry the Cable Guy and for Jimmy Norton. Are y'all going to be doing any shows down in the Houston area in the near future?
Oh, my God.
Well, I'm at the Houston
I mean,
Improv.
I'm a truck driver, and the only time I can really get to places to see you guys is when I'm at home.
I'm at the Houston Improv in January, and I think Larry will be doing the Astrodome sometime right after that.
That's going to be kind of hard. That's gonna be kinda hard to do that, though.
Actually, no, but actually, I'm taping my new live album January 14th and 15th at the Verizon Wireless Theater down there
Is that in Houston?
in Houston.
If you tell me that's when I'm in Houston and I have to compete with him, I'm going to fucking smash my agent right in the mouth.
And look at Norton. He's checking right
I'm
now.
checking my
He's not
calendar.
even going to wait for the commercial break. All right. Thank you, Larry.
Appreciate you, Larry. Hey,
All right. Hey, Angel Eyes.
No,
Gonna
you're not
me
gonna get
ever
him, bro.
since-
You're
No,
not gonna
I might
get
be
him.
there in
No, real
February.
quick. When
What?
you go to Houston, where are you going to be appearing at?
Last week, what's that?
When you go to Houston, where are you going to be on stage at?
Last week of January, I'm in, I believe, the Houston Improv.
Oh, the Houston Improv?
Yes.
Can we talk